Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Julianne Carey Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School, where we're minutes away from the second half of our doubleheader tonight. Tonight we bring you doubleheader action in our nightcap of the Twin Bill. We'll have the girls' high school basketball contest between the visiting Trojans of Bromfield and the Lady Indians of North Brookfield. I'm Tabby LeBlanc, and I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's action, so please sit back and enjoy the game. In our first game tonight, Bromfield handily defeated the North Brookfield Indians 72-28. The Lady Indians under veteran coach Lindsey Bennett come into tonight's game with an overall record of 6-7. After a year off, the Lady Indians will be playing as an independent this season as they look to showcase their talents throughout central Massachusetts. The Lady Indians are coming off of a 56-27 loss to Quabog, the Quabog Lady Cougars, on Tuesday night. The score was not an indicator of how hard the Lady Indians played. Quabog's depth was just no match for North Brookfield. Senior Serenity Ayala scored 10 points for the Lady Indians, while sophomore Lola Sukharoff chipped in with 9 in the loss. North Brookfield's last victory came on the road versus Sizer Monday, January 24th, by a convincing score of 45-18. The Lady Indians raced out to a 17-8 halftime lead and never looked back. Ayala led the way in that one with 14 points, followed by Sukharoff with 11 and sophomore Laura Orn with 8. Senior Kelly Dage and junior Zoe Cataldo with 4 each, and sophomore Shannon Toomey and senior Becca Miner with 2 each also hit the score sheet. The Lady Indians are led in scoring this season by wing Serenity Ayala with 12.6 points per game. Guard Lola Sukharoff with 7.2, wing Kelly Dage at 4 points, and forward Laura On with 4.7. The Indians currently average 30.4 points per game while surrendering 32.5. Coach Bennett is assisted by Caitlin Malone. The Lady Indians' next game was scheduled for tomorrow night, but with both schools already being canceled for weather, there will be no game tomorrow night. The Lady Indians next will hit the court on Monday as they play David Prouty and a doubleheader along with the boys. You have to check your local listings to see who's playing first. Our next game here on LPAC will be next Wednesday, as the boys will be hosting Blackstone Millville Regional. For Bromfield, the Trojans under coach Ann McWaters come into tonight's game with an overall record of 9-4 and a mid-watch D division record of 7-3. Bromfield sits on a game out of first place in the division behind Air Shirley. Bromfield comes into tonight's matchup off of a 42-35 loss to league-leading Air Shirley. The Trojans entered the fourth quarter of the game with a 33-23 lead, but were outscored 19-2 in the fourth quarter to lose by 7. Senior Chloe Skonovaca led the Trojans with 13 points, followed by junior Talia Dutkovich with 7. Leading the scoring for Bromfield this season has been Skonovaca with 16.7 points per game, followed by senior Ella O'Neill and Dutkovich, both with 6.1. Just got news before the game from Coach McWaters that Chloe will not be playing tonight. Although it helps me with my name reading, it's sad to see that she averaged like 16 points a game. The Trojan on the season averaged 37.5 points while giving up 28.4 points per game. Bromfield's next game will be Tuesday, February 8th, as they travel to Gardner for a 7 p.m. start. So at this time, we will have Sheila LeBlanc with our starting lineups and national anthem. Well, maybe we won't do the anthem for the second game. So here's Sheila. Bromfield will be number 1, Jaden Dorr, a sophomore. Number 3, Kennedy Dilowitz, a junior. Number 4, Taylor Duckowitz, a junior. Number 12, Ashley Sampson, a junior. And number 22, Ella O'Neill, a senior. For North Brookfield, number 4, sophomore Laura Orn. 21, Rebecca Miner, a senior. Senior number 30, Serenity Ayala. And 32, Lola Sukharoff, a sophomore. And Kelly Days, number 5, a senior. I apologize for the names, the pronunciation. Jump ball, Ayala and O'Neill. Kelly Days with it. Goes to Laura Orn, loses it. Kelly Days with it. Bromfield in the zone, and we got to travel. I understand we may have some folks from Bromfield looking in tonight, so I hope you enjoy the game, and I hope I don't butcher the names too bad. Nice drive. Bromfield pushes it and laid up. No good. And it's out of bounds. It will be the Lady Indians ball. Bromfield extending the pressure. Looks like man-to-man. Becca Minor inbound. Ball goes to Lola Sukharoff. Crossover. New rule this year in girls basketball. They have 10 seconds in the backcourt, similar to the boys. Well, not similar exactly like the boys. I learn something new every day. I learned that the other night. Kelly Days bottled up in the corner, inside. Balls kicked around. And we got a double dribble. North Brookfield extending pressure. Becca Minor on the ball. Looks like man-to-man. Long pass, Serenity Ayala playing center field, a free safety with the steal. Becca Minor back to Orn, can't get it to go. Serenity Ayala with the hustle makes the save. Bromfield comes down with it. That's number 4, Taylor Duckowitz. Maybe I'll just use first names. Tally with the drive, lays it up, and she's fouled. That foul is on Kelly Days. That's her first, team first. Duckowitz at the line. She's got the first one. Talia Jr. comes into the game averaging 6 points a game. And hits the back iron, but gets it to drop. Bromfield with the press, and we got a foul. That foul's on number 4, Talia Duckowitz. That's her first. Team first. We got a bottle and we got a travel. That's number 3, Kennedy Dilowitz, inbounding for Bromfield. Gets it back on the inbound, can't get it to go. Kelly Days with the rebound. Kelly pushing it up. Looks like she's running a little bit better on that ankle tonight. Sukharoff inside to Ayala. Left-handed hook, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up right-handed. Ball gets deflected. Tally with it. Over to Kennedy. Inside, and we got to travel. With a little shuffle of the feet by Ashley Sampson. Talking to the coach before the game, she felt she was really going to miss Chloe Skonabaka tonight. It's hard to take 16 points out of a team, and looks like they're trying to pressure. Sukharoff with a crossover dribble. Goes through the defense. Gives up her dribble to Kelly Days, top of the circle. In the corner to Becca, back to Lola, back to Kelly. Kelly drives the lane, gets it batted away. Serenity lays it up, no good, but she's fouled. That foul is on Ella O'Neill, her first, team second. Serenity Ayala going to the line, going to get 2. Serenity dips, shoots, and around the rim and in. Serenity's first points of the game. Lady Indians' first points of the game. Just over a couple of minutes into the game. Serenity dips, shoots. High off the iron, no good. Rebound by Ella O'Neill for Bromfield. To Tally. Tally drives the lane, stops, banks it in. Tally Dutkowitz. Tally averages just over 6 a game. Kelly Dage brings it up, left-handed. High post to Serenity Ayala, back to Kelly, puts up a 3, can't get it to go. Dutkovich with the rebound, brings it back up. Drive to the lane, up and in by Kennedy Dilowitz. Kennedy's first points of the night. Lola Suckoff goes around the pressure, goes to the middle, nice crossover move, lays it up, no good. Tried to use the right hand from the left side, unsuccessful. Tally Dutkovich brings it up, calls out a play. Goes around the pick, ball goes in and lost out of bounds. That was Ella O'Neill. Ella comes in averaging 6.3, she's a senior. Zoe Cataldo in for Laura Orn. Kelly Dage to inbound, goes to Lola. Man to man, they just need to get out of the way and let her bring it up. Lola brings it up successfully, goes to the right, crosses over the left to Kelly Dage. Comes around her pick by Becca Mina. Zoe Cataldo. Becca Mina goes inside Serenity. 7 seconds to go to shot clock. Serenity puts it up left-handed, gets it to go. Serenity Ayala. Looked like Bromfield got a piece of that on the way up, and Serenity still. A 2-on-1, ball batted around. Nice hustle back by Ayala and Cataldo. Tally lays it up and in. That's Tally Dutkovich. She's got 6 already here in the first quarter. Bromfield 8, now Brookfield 3. Ball gets loose, but Lola comes down with it. Kelly Dage inside to Serenity Ayala. Nice, up and under, lays it up and in. Serenity Ayala. Nice little crossover, drop step. Cataldo trying to guide Tally. Ball goes inside. Can't get it to go. We got a jump ball. That was Ella O'Neill with that miss. And we've got a sub, number 2, May Reed Daly, in the game for the first time. Ball goes in the corner. It's good. That's a 2-pointer by number 4, Tally Dutkovich. He's got to get on Tally. So she handles the ball all the time, so it's not like they can deny it to her. And misplayed and goes out of bounds. Laura Orn back in the game, and for Zoe Cataldo, or Zoe. Bromfield inbound. Goes to Dutkovich, and she loses it out of bounds. Oh, it's going to stay Bromfield ball. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bromfield by 5, 10-5. Dilowitz inbounds, it's going to stay. It's Kennedy Dilowitz. Got it by Becca Mina on the inbound. Now Brookfield doing a good job on the inbound. Goes out in the corner. The shot is no good. Offensive rebound, nice play by Kelly Dage. That was number 2, May Reed Daly on the miss. Kelly Dage ahead to Lola Suckeroff. Gets lost, and Lola lays it up and in. Lola's first points of the night. Now Brookfield trails by 3. Laura Orn. Her job now to guide Dutkovich. Comes through. Serenity Ayala picks her up, but no good. That's Tally. Tally's averaging 6.1. It's already got 12. Actually, not 12. It's got 10. Becca Mina. Inside, Serenity Ayala with the cross. This gets called for the travel. We got subs. We got number 20, Kathleen Mazzo. Number 3, yep, number 3's already in there. Down the sideline. That's Kennedy Dilowitz. Drives all the way in, lays it up, no good. Ellie Days with the rebound to suck her off. Becca Mina with the shot. She's got it. Becca Mina for 2. Pass goes inside and it's up and in. That's number 2, Mayre Daly. Number 5, Julia Defoe, a junior, also in for Bromfield. Becca gets the handle on it. Gets it inside to Serenity. Step back, puts it up. Ball's blocked. Suck her off. Serenity Ayala tries to go through the lane, and we get a foul. That foul's on Mayre Daly. That's her first. Her first, team third. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. North Brookfield trying to hang in there the first quarter. Horn tries to get it in, but she's out of bounds. It's going to be Bromfield ball. Number 20, Kathleen Mazzo, just in the game, a junior. Inbounds it. Goes to Julia Defoe. Back to Daly. In the corner. Ball knocked away by Suckoff. Kick back to Becca. Laura Orn passes it up. Ball gets deflected. Becca comes up with it. Laura Orn for 3 off glass. No good. Serenity Ayala gets it blocked. Bromfield comes down with it. Delowitz, no good. And we got an offensive rebound by O'Neill, and we've got a foul. That foul is on number 30. That's Serenity Ayala. That's her first. O'Neill, a little strong. Detkowitz back in after a couple-minute rest. 28 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Ella dips, shoots, and it's good. I thought she went over the line before it hit, but guess not. All right, we got a couple new subs here. We'll catch up on it. Number 44 is in the game. That's Nellie Lee Steinberg, sophomore. Ayala to Orn. Becca Mina to Ayala. Suck her off from the corner, too strong. Dutkovich comes down with it. And from half court, it's no good. So the score at the end of the first half here from the Julian Cameron Memorial Gymnasium, campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School, is the Bromfield Trojans 15, the Lady Indians of North Brookfield 9. So once again, if you haven't heard, tomorrow's game, which we expected the Ware High Lady Indians to come in, that game is postponed, as both schools have already called off school. Hope you enjoy watching us from home here tonight on LPAC. You can catch us either on local channel 192 or on YouTube, the easiest way. Again, with all the hard work these guys are doing to put these games on, it'd be nice to know how many people are watching out there. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can give us a like or comments. Please don't critique me. I said this is not my regular job. We just hope that we can bring you games. And I was watching the other night, I got a clip on a game from another league and they wanted to charge me. So this was pretty cool that we offer this for nothing. So hope you enjoyed. Our next game here, as of right now, will be next Wednesday. Is the boys host Blackstone Millville. All right. So our referees for the night, Jeff Howland and Paul Garrity. Jeff from up the street. Mr. Barry, New Braintree up in that area. Always nice to see Jeff. Oh, Lola Sakharov with a 3. A lot of these guys I've had the pleasure to ref with and during my previous career. And we've got a foul. Laura Owen looked like a pretty nice defensive play, but just got it with the body. That's Laura's first. Team third. Taylor Dutkowitz going to the line, going to get 2 for Bromfield. The first one is good. That's 11 for Taylor already here in first half. Tally. A little strong on that one. Nice rebound by Ayala. Serenity off to the races, down the right side, keeps on going, and we got to travel. Number 12, Ashley Sampson in for Bromfield, and number 12, Zoe Cataldo in for North Brookfield. Dutkowitz inside, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound, throws it back up, no good again. Number 2, Mayrie Daly all over the place. Sakharov manages to keep her footing. Kelly Days. Kelly into Becca Minor, back to Kelly. Puts up a 3, little short. You can see Kelly favoring that ankle a little bit now as the game gets a little bit in. That affects she's really a good 3-point shooter, but I think not being able to get the lift. Kelly over to Zoe. Back to Becca Minor, back to Kelly again from 3. A little short on that one. Everything straight, just a little short, a little long. Dutkovich to number 12, that's Ashley Sampson. Inside to Daly. Puts up a hook shot, it's good. Mayrie Daly with 4 now. Comes up to Serenity Ayala. Serenity stops at the foul line, puts it up, around the rim and in. Serenity Ayala. Serenity with 7 already. 18-14, North Brookfield staying close here. There's a shot, no good. That is Lee Steinberg, number 44, and we got North Brookfield ball. Neely Lee Steinberg. Number 22, Ella O'Neill back in. Sakharov bringing it up. Oh, and she travels. Those are the kind of turnovers you hate, the unforced turnovers, but Lola looked like she wanted to get into a play, and not everybody was in position. Dilowitz to Dukowitz. Nice play by Lola as she comes back down to make that steal from the weak side. 5:20 left here to go in the first half. Kelly Days in the corner to Lola. Passes it up. Lola can hit that shot. Whoop. Got a little. Up there, we get a foul. That foul is on number 22, Ella O'Neill, her second. You notice the referees with their whistles, there's a little lanyard inside of the mask. Well, somebody had to make money on, the mask with the whistles, and They're not cheap, but it's pretty cool. They don't have to worry. Serenity Ayala with the left-handed layup. Petkovic brings it up. Crossover dribble. Right, number 12. Oop, a little step there. They used to say on the NBA, they're only baby steps, but still steps. Bromfield pressuring full court. Jaden Dorr back in. Replacing Ashley Sampson. And Coach McWaters wants you to think about that move for a couple of minutes. Kelly Days to Rebecca Minor. Into Zoe Cataldo. Back to Becca. Inside to Serenity. Puts it up. And it's good. Serenity Ayala. Right now, Bromfield has no answer for Ayala. Serenity with 11 of the 18 points with high score here. 18-18 as North Brookfield's on a run. Nice, can't get it through. Nice defensive play by Dilowitz. Ahead of the pack. That's Lee Steinberg on that one. And we've got a timeout. Neely Lee Steinberg. So we had a timeout here with 3:53 to go here in the second quarter from the Julian Cameron Gymnasium. Bromfield with a 2-point lead, 20-18. So if you weren't with us the first game, it was Bromfield with a convincing win over the Indians, 72-28. High scorers for Bromfield with Nick Russo with 26 points, Luke McLean with 14, and Ethan Russo with 10. For North Brookfield, Felix Noel 7, Deacon Buzzle 5, and Aiden Rodriguez 5. So Bromfield got out to a quick lead and never really looked back. Went up 20-8 at the first quarter and 34-15 at the half. Bromfield with this is not a negative, but what we call unconscious shooting is especially Nick Russo, hit 4 straight three-pointers in the first quarter. And North Brookfield had no answer. And then when they covered him, somebody else hit. His brother Ethan hit one. So it's a tough game for North Brookfield, although they played hard till the end. So North Brookfield inbound here. Zoe Cataldo to Lola Sukharoff. Kelly Days looking to set a screen for Lola. Ball goes into Serenity. Why not? Keep going. Serenity with the layup. It's good, and she's fouled. That foul is Neely Lee Steinberg. That's her first. Team fifth. Serenity going to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Serenity dips, shoots. Got it. Nothing but net. Callie Dutkowicz brings it up. Over the door. And a long three off glass, no good. Cataldo comes down with the rebound to Sukharoff, to Serenity Ayala. Serenity goes into the lane. Sukharoff with it. Back to Kelly Days, puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Ayala with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled. That foul is on number 22, Ella O'Neill. That's her third. Team 6. Ayala going to the line to get 2. Serenity dips, shoots, and got it. O'Neill comes out with 3 fouls. Ayala at the line. Dips, shoots, around the rim and out. Rebound for Bromfield. Dutkowicz drives the lane, a little hop, and she's fouled.
White 12, 2 shots.
That foul is on Ashley nope, white 12. Zoe Cataldo, that's her first. Dutkowicz going to the line, going to get 2. Tip, shoots, and she's got it. That's 12 for Tally. Cataldo out, Orn in. No good. Serenity Ayala comes down the rebound, gets it out to Rebecca Mina somehow. Becca brings it up into Sakharov. Looking to get it into Serenity. They're double teaming Serenity now. Somebody will have to hit a shot from the outside to open things up. A flying runner by Kennedy Delowitz doesn't go. Kelly Days bringing it up. Becca Miner all alone in the corner. Becca, 2. Becca with 4 points tonight. Dekowitz to Doa. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. And we've got a sub. That's number 5, Julia Defoe, a junior. Replaces Dorr. Lola bringing it up. All's motion. Comes to the corner to Becca Mina. Inside to Ayala. Double teamed right away. Becca may have to keep taking that shot because they're not going to let Serenity open. Offensive rebound laid up and in by number 44. That is Neely Lee Steinberg, a sophomore. Sakharov, Ayala. Back to Becca. Kelly Days, long bomb. Around the rim and in, Kelly Days. It's Kelly's first points of the night. North Brookfield out to a 27-23 lead. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. And we've got a kick. North Brookfield crowd picking it up here. Looks like a lot of the boys' team stuck around to watch the girls play. It's always nice to see. Bromfield to inbound. That's Delowitz going to inbound. On the inbound, a lot of pressure. And we got to travel. Sampson made that head and shoulder fake, but just got the feet moving before the ball was down. 1:24 here to go. North Brookfield with a 4-point lead. Looks like they're clearing out one side. Nice backdoor cut to Laura Orr, lays it up and in. Nice play. North Brookfield with a 6-point lead. 1 minute and 1 minute 11 seconds to go here. Beautiful give and go. I believe that pass went from Ayala to Orr on the back door. North Brookfield running their man-to-man offense. Pretty good. And they're double and triple and team in Ayala. What they're doing is with the passer is that person is dropping off the front Ayala and somebody from the back. So somebody else is going to have to pick up a couple points. If they do that, that should open things back up for Serenity a little bit inside. So again, if you were thinking about joining us tomorrow night, that game is off. As both Ware and North Brookfield have canceled school. I don't know what the weather's like. I've been in here since 5 o'clock, so hopefully it's not too bad out there now. We're glad to be bringing you local high school action. Our next game here on local cable will be next Wednesday, as the boys will be hosting Blackstone Millville Regional. I always used to dread that trip. That's like an hour and a half ride in a bus, so I always was glad when they were coming here. So Bromfield inbounds, 1 minute, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Dekovic drives the lane, goes around, lays it up, and no good. All of a sudden, Bromfield's gone cold. Kelly Day's battling, she gets fouled. North Brookfield definitely undersized height-wise, but they're battling. It's going to be a 1-and-1. Kelly Days is going to go to the line, shooting 1-and-1. That foul was on number 12, Ashley Sampson. That was her first, team 7th, so we're going to shoot Now Brookfield's going to shoot. Now Brookfield with just 4 fouls here in the first half. Kelly dips, shoots, and got it. Kelly Days. Kelly with 4 now tonight. Now Brookfield's largest lead of the night. Kelly dips, shoots, and out of and in. Kelly Days with 5. 31-23. 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Dutkovic hauls it off. That's number 5, Julia Defoe. Back to Dutkovic, looking to drive. And dishes off. Bromfield able to save it. Dutkovic puts it up over Suckoff. It's nothing. It'll be now Brookfield ball. Most of Talley's points have been on drives. Bromfield picking up full court now. See if North Brookfield can handle it. They don't. Ball goes inside. Blocked by Sokoloff. Lola comes down with a rebound after another miss. 15 seconds to go here. I think Serenity gets away. Give and go. Lays it up. Oh, misses the layup. It's going to be Bromfield ball. 7.1 seconds to go. North Brookfield with an 8-point lead. Dutkovic, they got to slow her down. They can't let her get ahead of steam. Puts it up, and no good. Kelly Days the rebound. So at the end of one half here from the Julian Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. Our scores, the North Brookfield Lady Indians 31, the Bromfield Trojans 23. So we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back probably in about 7 minutes. So come right back.
Patty LeBlanc, and I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's action. So sit back and enjoy the game.
Today with a touch, and it's good. North Brookfield takes the lead. Crowd going wild. They can't believe it just as well as we can.
blank. I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's action. So sit back and enjoy the game.
Jay with a touch. And it's good. Brookfield takes the win. Crowd going wild. They can't believe it just as well as we can.
Welcome back to the Julian Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. For basketball action today, we're just minutes away from starting the second half. The North Brookfield Lady Indians with a 31-23 lead over the Trojans of Bromfield. A rundown of scoring for the first half for Bromfield. May Reed Daly with 4, Kennedy Dilowitz with 2, Tally Dutkowicz with 12, Neely Lee Steinman 4, and Ella O'Neill 1. Steinberg, I'm sorry, that's Neely Lee Steinberg. I didn't have her originally on my roster for the night, so for a total of 23 points. For North Brookfield Lady Indians, Laura Owen with 2, Rebecca Miner with 4, Serenity Ayala 15, Laura Suckeroff 5, and Kelly Days 5 for a total of 31. So, in fouls, as far as fouls for North Brookfield, nobody has more than 1. But on the other side of the ledger, Ella O'Neill, a senior, number 22, has 3. Bromfield also playing without their leading scorer tonight, Chloe Skunavaka. It didn't seem to matter early in the game as Bromfield went out to a lead in the first quarter, 15-9 lead in the first quarter, but North Brookfield fought back in the second half, high score in the second half. Tally Dutkowicz with 12 points, mostly all on drives. So if you weren't with us early tonight, this is the second game of the doubleheader. In boys action, Bromfield defeated the North Brookfield Indians 72-28. For Bromfield, Nick Russo led the way with 26 points, followed by Luke McLean with 14 and Ethan Russo with 10. For North Brookfield, Felix Noel had 7 and Deacon Buzzle, Aiden Rodriguez 5 each. So we're getting ready for second half action today. As I said before, tomorrow night's game, home game with the Ware Lady Indians, has been canceled or postponed. They will try to get it played again, so hopefully we'll have that game for you. Both teams, boys and girls, their next game will be Monday at David Prouty. So you can check your local listings to see who plays first, but it's usually a 5 and 6:30 start with that. So Bromfield, we've got Kennedy Dilowitz, number 3, Tally Dutkowicz, number 4. Number 22, Ella O'Neill with the 3 fouls is in there. And we got a drive by Dutkowicz, and she's fouled. Also in there, Ashley Simpson, number 12, and number 1, Justin Doa. That foul is on Serenity Ayala. That's her second, team first. For North Brookfield, Rebecca Miner, Lola Sakharov, Serenity Ayala, Kelly Dage, and Laura Orn. Just getting started here in the second half. And it's good. Taylor Duckowitz. Bromfield's first points of the second half. Our first points of the second half. Bromfield extending the defense with man-to-man. Backdoor cut to Sakharov to Kelly Dage. Now Brookfield will have to take it inside. Left-handed, no good by Ayala, and we've got a foul. That foul is on Ashley Simpson. That's her second. And she comes limping off. May Reed Daly, a sophomore, who had 4 points in the first half, checks in. Kelly Dage gets the long pass out. Kelly for 3, little strong. Laura Orn with the steal. Rebecca Miner back to Orn. Gets it stolen away by Dutkowicz. Tally coast to coast, nice pass, and we've got a foul. Kennedy Dilowitz fouled. The foul's by number 4, Laura Orn. That's her second, team second. Kennedy Dilowitz going to the line. Going to get 2. And no good. Dilowitz at the lines. Walks up to the line. Shoots. No good. So Ayala with the rebound. Gets tied up. Our officials for tonight's game, Jeff Howland and Paul Garrity. The North Brookfield ball after the tie-up. Becca Minor to inbound. Bromfield full court extension. North Brookfield started to handle it a little bit better. Well, a lot better as the game went on. Kelly Days drives. Kicks it back to Minor. Back to Days to Ayala. Loses the handle. Gets it back. Serenity calls for a clear out. Drives baseline. Gets bumped. No foul. Good defense. Dirkowitz left alone. Taylor's only got 3 3-pointers a year. Not too many threes for the team. It looks like they're more of a driving team and off of their fast break. And we got a foul. I think that's on Kelly Dage. There's Kelly. Laid up and in by number 4. That's Tally Detkowitz. It was on Kelly. Full court pressure by Bromfield. Sakharov up to Ayala. Serenity, nice crossover move. Lays it up, no good. Far overhead. And no good. Good hustle back by North Brookfield. Sakharov to Ayala. To Minor, back to Ayala. Kelly Days to Orn. Gets it inside to Ayala. Sakharov from the corner. Lola a little strong. Bromfield can't save it and goes out of bounds. I don't think Bromfield minds when Serenity has the ball way up front because now she asks that much further away from the hoop. Serenity on the back door, gets it blocked. There was Ella O'Neill. Ball's loose on the floor. Kelly Days. Back to Sakharov. Akamina to Ayala. Serenity looking for the cutout. Serenity has to take it. It's a 30-second shot clock violation. And Bromfield calls time out. Clock still going. So we got 5:14 left here in the third quarter. Now Brookfield with a 5-point lead, 31-26. Again, glad that you could join us tonight. Hope you can join us next week for another game. Good work tonight by the guys. We got Jake Anderson, Corey McIntosh in the studio, and Byron Ake handling 2 cameras all by himself up there. Very good job. So again, hope you're enjoying. I hope the weather's not too bad out there so we can all get home safe. Bromfield's got a long trip back. Actually started late tonight, so we're going to get home a little bit later than normal. So North Brookfield looking to handle that full court pressure. So Bromfield to inbound. Jaden Doa, number 1, to Tally Ditkovich. Back to Dilowitz. On the drive, no good. Offensive rebound. Number 2, Mayre Daly out there, causing some havoc. Good job following her shot. Bromfield inbound. Kick back. And the shot is good. That's number 3, Kennedy Dilowitz. Her first bucket of the second half. Nice pass out to Orn. Tries to get it to Ayala. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay now Brookfield ball. Great idea. Maybe a different type pass might have worked a little bit better. Now Brookfield on the inbounds. Inside Ayala with the hook. No good. O'Neal with the rebound. Up ahead. Ball batted away. It's number 2, maybe Daly. Goes to Detkowitz. Inside. Sakharov comes up with it off O'Neal's hand. Sakharov, Lola drives, lays it up and in, and she's fouled. Lola up strong. That's Lola's first bucket of the second half. That foul is on number 1, Jaden Dorr. Her first, team third, team second, Lola to try to complete the three-point play. Can't get it to go. Detkovich with the rebound. Brings it up. Bromfield looking to run some backdoor action. No good. Offensive rebound, no good. Bromfield with another rebound. Becca Minor knocks it out of there. Long three-pointer, no good. Serenity Ayala comes down with a rebound. Way ahead to Becca. Becca bottled up. Does a good job pulling it back out. Sucker off in the corner. Ayala on the back door, no good. Kelly Days gets her hand on it, keeps it alive. Inside to Serenity, the right-hander hook. It's up, no good. Serenity has lost the touch the last couple of times down. Getting the shots, just not falling for her. Gotta keep on going. Inside, left-handed jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Back up, and it's good. That's Jaden Dorr. It's her first bucket of the night. Ball gets stolen and laid up, no good. Again, no good. Again, no good. And Laura Owen comes down with it, and we got a jump ball. Zoe Cataldo and Shannon Toomey in for North Brookfield, replacing Laura Orn and Serenity Ayala. Bromfield with a couple subs we'll catch up with. Neely Lee Steinberg is in, number 44. Ball's batted around by Shannon Toomey. Ball's on the floor, and we've got a jump ball. Number 5, Julia Defoe, also back in for Bromfield. It's going to be Bromfield ball. Oh, no, North Brookfield ball. And Kelly Days on the head of the field. Oh, a little too late trying to get it to Shannon. Here comes Bromfield off to the races. On the drive, blocked, out of bounds. It's going to be Bromfield ball. That was number 3, Kennedy Dilowitz. Blocked on that one. Now it's going to be Bromfield ball. 2:41 left to go here in the third quarter. North Brookfield clinging to a 3-point lead, 33-30. Inside, no good. Ball bad. Becca Minor comes up with it, loses it. Ball's short on the shot and goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. That was Tally Dekowitz. Becca Minor to inbound. Becca looking. Gets it to Shannon Toomey. Lola Sakharov. We'll have to see how long Coach Bennett keeps Ayala on the bench. Kelly Days drives, gets bottled up. Moves a dribble inside of Shannon Toomey, back to Becca Minor. Inside, and we got a double dribble. It wasn't too long. They're coming back in. Bromfield tries to get it inside. Ball's batted around. Sakharov can't save it. Serenity Ayala and Laura Orn in for Becca Minor and Kelly Days. Ball's inbounded by Bromfield. Tries to go back door, and Sonny Ayala blocks it, and it's off Bromfield. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Sonny Ayala with 2 fouls. Going to be a little careful. Laura Orn also with 2, and Kelly Dage with 2 for North Brookfield. Ball goes into Orn. Over to Sokoloff. Lola. Drives right. Laura Orn, nice drive baseline. Loses it. Neely Lee Steinberg with the steal. Oh, looked like a big push off there. No call. Zoe Cataldo from behind. And we'll jump ball. South Brookfield 33, Bromfield 30. 1:33 to go. Ball goes to number 5 with a shot. No good. Yeah, way up there. It's good by May Reed Daly. That's May Reed's first bucket of the second half. Getting a little physical here. It's not Brookfield ball on the held ball. Ayala with it. Serenity gets bumped. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Bromfield ball. Now Brookfield clinging to that 1-point lead. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Tally Dektovich travels. Daly out. Mazzu in. Kathleen Mazzu. Ayala tries to go through the double team. Can't do it. It's going to be Bromfield ball with 49.5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dilowitz to Dutkowitz. Ball goes inside to Steinberg. No good. Ayala comes up with a rebound. Lola Sokoloff. 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cataldo, Orn, goes baseline. She's fouled. Fouls on number 3, Kennedy Dilowitz. It's going to be Lady Indians ball. Kelly Dage comes in for Laura Orn, who comes off limping. Dage from the corner. Oh, I don't know how to get it off glass that way. Kelly back in to Cataldo. Nice baseline. 20 seconds to go. Plenty of time. Into Ayala. Goes around the defense. Lays it up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Bromfield comes down with it. 10 seconds to go here in the third. On the drive. Ball's deflected. Shannon Toomey comes down with it. Sokoloff. And Kelly's firing up. Oh. Not enough legs on that one. So after 3 here from the Julianne Caron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School, the score is North Brookfield Lady Indians 33. The Bromfield Trojans 32. All right, a few helpers for the cheerleaders there on that particular number. I think one of the players from the boys' Bromfield team came over. I'll lend a hand. So it's going to be North Brookfield ball here as we start the fourth quarter. North Brookfield went into the third quarter with a 31-23 lead and now just one point, 33-32. Balanced scoring in that quarter for Bromfield. Dola, Daly, Dilowitz, and Dutkowitz all scored. Ball goes inside Ayala, comes around, lays it up and in. Serenity Ayala, that's her first points of the second half. So now Brookfield's got to go back to getting the ball inside. I think she's going to have to really take it to the hoop because not a lot of fouls called here in the second half. Both sides. Nice play by Becca Minor, comes up with the steal. Becca with one of her best all-around games tonight. 4 points, a couple steals, and a few rebounds. There's Kelly Dage, puts up a three, no good. Zoe Cataldo in, and we got a jump ball. It's going to be Bromfield ball. North Brookfield definitely came out in this fourth quarter with a little extra energy. Picking up full court. Lola's going to have her hands full here. Got number 4, Taylor Dutkovich. Steinberg misses. Ball's batted around on the floor. There's Becker again. There's a jump ball, and it's going to go the other way. Number 22, Ella O'Neill, and number 12, Ashley Sampson in for Bromfield. Becca into Lola. Lola bringing it up. Bromfield backs off. It goes in the corner to Cataldo. Zoe to Kelly Dage. Kelly comes around and we've got a foul on Zoe Cataldo. Be an illegal screen. Bromfield bringing it up. North Brookfield by 3, 35-32. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Game getting very physical here. A lot of reaching, grabbing, but both sides, no advantage here. Around the rim, no good. Ayala gets the rebound. She's fouled. That's Ella O'Neill. If it is, that's her fourth. It is. O'Neill's fourth foul. Let's see what Coach McWaters does. Looking up and down her bench, but maybe she feels if she's going to make a run. Cataldo to Becca Mina. To Sokolov. Up to Ayala. Serenity away from the hoop. Drives. Got O'Neill on her. Back to Lola. Back to Becca in. And it's blocked by O'Neill. McWaters keeping O'Neill on Ayala. Looks like Laura Orn has been repaired and coming back. There's a shot. It's short. Steinberg with it, and she traveled. Laura Orn in, and Mayreed Daly in. O'Neill's coming out. Becca up to the half court. Ahead to Ayala, left all alone. Lays it up, no good. It's good. Don't know how that one went in. This was the Garden. They would have said the little leprechaun tipped it in. Daly, drive from the foul line, puts it up, good. You got to wait on Mayreed shots because they go way up there. High arcing. Kelly Days back to Becca, to Ayala. Nice give and go, Laura Orn. Oh, can't get it. Ayala battles. And we got another jump ball. Serenity's a little ouchy. That was one of those plays as a coach, you say you're okay and then turn around and don't look for the answer. 37-34, North Brookfield by 3. Ball goes in the corner to Sampson. Backdoor, no good. Kelly Days with the rebound, rips it away. Kelly doesn't really have numbers, but she's going anyway. Nice play. Orn banks it in for 3, Laura Orn. 40-34, North Brookfield by 6. 4:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. Exciting game here. Backdoor, no good. And it's going to be North Brookfield ball. Shannon Toomey in for Serenity Ayala. Let's see how long Serenity stays out. Becca Miner into Lara Owen. Lara has trouble with it. Ball loose on the floor, and the blue Bromfield player was out of bounds when she dove on the floor. Tough luck. No, she was out of bounds. Blue was out. Sakharov to Becca Miner. Back to Kelly Days into Shannon Toomey. Back to Orn for three. Bang! Laura Orn. 2 straight threes. Giving North Brookfield a 9-point lead, 43-34. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Daly drives, no good. Becca Miner comes down with it. Kelly Days with it. North Brookfield needs to stay under control here. Nice pick by Becca Miner. Kelly Days, ball's loose. Laura Owen again. No good. Becca Miner pulls it back out. Sakharov. No good. Shannon Toomey. And we've got a timeout. North Brookfield on an 8-point run to start the fourth quarter here. Opening up a 43-34 lead with 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Serenity Ayala a lot better as she checks back in. Whew, take a little breath here. Just a reminder, tomorrow night's game is off. North Brookfield Lady Indians are supposed to be hosting the Ware Indians, Lady Indians. So we'll keep you posted on the makeup on that. Our next game here on LPAC will be next Wednesday at 6:30 as the North Brookfield Indian boys will be taking on Blackstone Millville Regional. So again, check with the school. The JVs usually play and sometimes the middle school. There's an app, Arbiter. If you go and get that app, you can just type in, once you download the app, you can type in any school that you want to see. Boys, girls, middle school. It's a good way to keep track of your teams. It's usually pretty much up to date. So here we are here, 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. North Brookfield 43, Bromfield 34. It'll be North Brookfield ball. Serenity Ayala back in the game for Shannon Toomey. And comes out to Orn. Into Kelly Days. Kelly from the corner. Got it. It's only 2, but right now, 2 is good. North Brookfield finding the hoop. The crowd going wild. Dukowitz, and she's fouled by Ayala. That's Serenity's third. Serenity was straight up, but she just didn't get there in time. So that's a big one for North Brookfield. Serenity with 3. Tally Dukowitz on the line for 2. Dips, shoots, and around the rim and in. Tally with 2 here in the second. Had 12 in the first half. A total of 14. By North Brookfield High School math. Tally's got that one. Kelly Days to inbounds. Goes out to Serenity Ayala. Bromfield may have to make an adjustment as they have their big person guarding, and they did. They switched off. Their center's been guarding Serenity because Serenity is technically North Brookfield's center. So, got a foul on number 4. Goes to Serenity. Backing in. The big girl guard is, O'Neill is guarding her, and they switch off. He's still with it. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Sakharov. Back to Orn. Down to 10 on the shot clock now. Into Ayala. They go up. No good. Ball is blocked. Dukowitz with it in the corner. Around the rim and in. That's number 3, Kennedy Dilowitz. 2 more. Becca Minor to inbound. Goes to Kelly Dage. Kelly driving against O'Neal. Back to Becca. Back to Kelly. Looking to get inside. Kelly with it to suck her off. Lola. Back to Becca Minor. Back to Kelly. Puts up a 3. Off glass. No good. Rebound by Bromfield. Now Brookfield gone cold here to start off. Throws it up. No good. Kelly Days comes down with it. Kelly gets... Looked like she got bumped out of bounds, but referee says no. Bromfield inbound. Ooh, that's a foul. That's 4 on Serenity Ayala. And they're going to make a change. Shannon Toomey in for Serenity. See how long she stays on the bench. Only 2 minutes left to go in the game. Looks like they're going to do the offense and defense thing. Bekowitz in the corner. Traveled. Kelly Days with a little emotion there. Becca needs some help. Goes to Shannon Toomey. That's one of the problems without Ayala in there. It's one less ball handler against this press. Sakharov with it. We're under 2 minutes here to go. 7-point lead for North Brookfield. Kelly Days dribbles. Batted away. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sakharov gets inside to Shannon. Back to Kelly. And we got a foul. We're 1 away from the bonus.
1-on-1 both ways next.
That foul's on number 4, Tally Dekowitz. That's her 3rd. Now Brookfield inbound. Inside to Kelly, gets batted around, knocked out of bounds. Sakharov to inbound. Goes inside, batted around, and off Kelly Days. It's going to be Bennett. Not happy with that call. Well, let's see when Ayala's going back in here. Can't wait too long. That 5th foul, it doesn't help when it's on the bench. That's a travel, but it's not called. And Becca Mina goes down, ties it up. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Serenity coming in now. Shannon Toomey with a great job there. A rebound and a steal. Oh. Well, they get about 25 feet on that one. 7-point lead, 1 minute, 14 seconds to go. North Brookfield with 5 ball handlers out there. Goes to Sakharov. Gets bottled up. Oh, we got a foul. That foul is on number 3, Kennedy Dilowitz. And we're going to shoot bonus now, so we're going to have to hit some foul shots here, girls, if we're going to win this one. 1:09 to go. Lola Sakharov at the line, going to get a 1-and-1. Lola dips, shoots. Bingo! Big hoop for Lola. That's 3 here in the second half for her. Total of 8. Lola dips, shoots. No good. Ball's batted around. Bromfield comes up with it. Ayala's got to play it safe. She's got 4. Ball goes inside. O'Neal, the ball's blocked. And I think they got Orn on that one. Laura Orn with the foul. Not really a bad foul. 56 seconds, 56.9 seconds to go. That's Laura's 3rd. Dilowitz is going to the line, going to get 2. Misses, 1-and-1 actually. No, 2. Misses the first. They faked me out. Faked me out on that one. So let's got that one. And we've got a timeout, Bromfield. So 56.9 seconds to go. North Brookfield 45, Bromfield 39. So, quite an exciting game here. North Brookfield led at the half 31-23. At the end of three quarters, 33-22. And have opened that up now to the 45-39 lead now. Bromfield, after 15 points for Serenity Ayala in the first half, has only got 4 in the second. But Lara Orn hit 2 big threes, and Kelly Dage with 2. Lola Sakharov with 3 in the second half to open up the lead. The North Brookfield's defense that's kind of put the kibosh on Bromfield a little bit. So it's going to be North Brookfield ball here. Again, North Brookfield with 5 decent ball handlers out there. And Bromfield has to play. And the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Bromfield ball underneath. It didn't touch anybody. They really ought to take advantage of Ayala right now. She's got the big girl, O'Neal. Not only is where Serenity would have speed and quickness, but also O'Neal's got 4 fouls. The ball goes in, comes around a screen, throws up a 3, no good. A rebound, O'Neal no good, and battle. Kelly Days keeps it alive to Sakharov, to Ayala, and she gets hammered. And Serenity's going to go to the line to get a 1-and-1. That foul is on Ella O'Neal, and that's 5. She's done. So Neely Lee Steinberg, number 44 in the game. That was really the matchup North Brookfield needed to go to with the quicker Serenity Ayala and plus O'Neal with 4 fouls. Serenity gets it to go. North Brookfield is definitely getting some nice breaks on those shots tonight. The second half is about time, as they would say. Serenity dips, shoots, and get it. Second one's always the easiest one. 48-39, 42 seconds to go in the game. North Brookfield on defense. Talley comes around and lays it up and in. Well, it hits the jumper. Ayala gets it knocked out of bounds. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. 48-41, 7-point lead, 28 seconds to go. Becca to inbound it. The crowd yelling bye-bye, but it's a little early for that. Ayala gets through, takes it to the hoop, brings it back out the other side. Nice play by Serenity, and she's fouled. That foul's on Tally Dukowitz. 4 fouls on her. Serenity going to the line. Could probably ice it with a couple here. 7 points is... I was never comfortable until I was in the locker room or sitting home drinking a soda in front of my TV after a game. So the Ayala doesn't get it to go, but there's a rebound. Laura Orn high up, and it's going to be Bromfield ball. 18.6 seconds to go. North Brookfield here, no fouls as we would be yelling. Number 3, no good. Offensive rebound up and in by Lee Steinberg. All we got to do is hold that. And Ayala comes up with it. So, a big win for North Brookfield. I think that puts them back at 500. And they're celebrating. So our final here, North Brookfield 48, Bromfield 43. Let's try to run down the scoring quickly here. For Bromfield, Jaden Doa with 2, Mayreed Daly with 8, Kennedy Dilowitz with 7. Tally Dukowitz 17. Neely Lee Steinberg 2 for a total of 43. For North Brookfield Lady Indians, Laura Orn with 8. Rebecca Miner with 4. Serenity Ayala with 20, or 21. 21. Lola Sakharov with 8. And Kelly Dage with 7 for a total of 48. So exciting game here from the Lady Indians here in North Brookfield. So again, just to cap things up, the boys lost the first game to Bromfield and girls take the second. Just a reminder, tomorrow night's game is canceled, so don't be looking for us. You can always look for the replay of these games on YouTube. Our next time back here on the air will be next Wednesday as the boys host Blackstone Millville Regional at a 6:30 start. So we ask all of you to stay safe tonight and tomorrow, and we wish you have a nice weekend, and that's it tonight. So our final from the Julianne Carey Memorial Gymnasium here in North Brookfield, the North Brookfield Lady Indians 48, the Bromfield Trojans 43. We'll see you next week.
Patty LeBlanc, and I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's action. So sit back and enjoy the game.
Today with a punch. And it's good. North Brookfield takes the win. Crowd going wild. They can't believe it just as well as we can.